Yo, how's it going, peeps? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll cover the story of Jane Foster becoming the mighty Thor. If you're new to the channel, we cover the backstories of comic book characters, especially those coming to, or rumored to be coming to, live action. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on any of your favorite comic book characters' backstories. So let's get right to it. Jane Foster had a very intertwined history with Thor well before she became the mighty Thor. We won't get into all of that and pick up right around the time she obtained the powers of Thor. At the time, Thor was off fighting Gorr the God Butcher when Jane Foster got the news that she had breast cancer. Thor found out and visited Jane and offered magical solutions to cure her, but she refused. A little later, Thor invited Jane to be Earth's representative on the Congress of Worlds located on Asgard, and she accepted. While on Asgard, she still refused any type of treatment for her cancer but regular chemotherapy treatment. Thor was in a battle on the moon when Nick Fury whispered something in his ear, making him unworthy to wield the hammer. Thor, unable to lift it, had no choice but to leave the hammer laying on the moon. The hammer began calling out to Jane Foster. Eventually, she gave in to the call for the hammer and had Heimdall send her to the location of the hammer. When she got there, she was able to lift it and was granted the power of Thor. She quickly taught herself how to use the power of the hammer by recalling how she had seen Thor wield it previously. She then found herself battling Malekith and the Frost Giants. Right after she did that, Thor showed up demanding his hammer back. The two briefly scuffled, but when the hammer chose Jane over him, he relinquished the title of Thor to her. He began going by only Odinson. Thor tried to find out who she was, but she kept her identity secret from him and everyone else. When separated from the hammer for a time, Jane would transfer back into the frail, cancer-ridden version of herself. Thor would often visit Jane, hoping she would overcome the cancer. She continued to secretly transform and use the power of Thor for good. Odin wasn't too happy with another wielding his son's hammer and was out to get it back. Odin sent the Destroyer to take care of what he saw as a Thor imposter. Odinson and other Asgardians showed up to stand with the mighty Thor. The mighty Thor at times assisted the Avengers. On one such mission, while assisting the Avengers, they encountered the time-traveling Kang who transported the mighty Thor and Captain America Sam Wilson a few days into the future, separating the mighty Thor from her hammer. Sam then witnessed her transform back into Jane Foster, revealing her long-kept secret. But Sam would keep that secret for her. She continued transforming into the mighty Thor until Doctor Strange and a few who knew her secret had an intervention. Strange let it be known that every time she transformed to the mighty Thor, she was slowly killing herself. Every transformation negated all the chemotherapy she had been getting. Strange warned her that if she was to transform again, she would probably die. When Mangog attacked Asgard, she made the choice to transform once again and defend Asgard. To defeat Mangog, she had to sacrifice the hammer, which she did. She then said her goodbyes to Thor and died. But like I always say, it's the comics, so Thor and his father Odin combined using their power to bring her back to life. Jane resumed her treatment, wielded the power of Thor one more time, and even became a Valkyrie. But that's for another video. So are you hyped to see the mighty Thor in Thor Love and Thunder? Let me know what you think about the mighty Thor down below in the comments. As always, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to stop by the channel and check out these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you again real soon. I'm out. Peace.